Hey guys, so I finally decided at popular request to make my own tier list for bridge teams. So thank you to Badamja for making a tier list with all the players here, and we're just going to be sorting them. Got 5 different categories, then we've got cheater and who. Who is for people I don't know, cheaters for cheaters, and all the rest is based on skill. So there's just about every known player you could think of currently in here, or all the known bridge players, that is. I'm gonna start up here at the top left, and we'll still just make our way down. And for this, I'm not gonna be paying attention too much to like the left and right, but like in general, if they're on the left, then they're a better player. If they're on the right, they're a worse player. But that might not be totally accurate for all the categories. But the top down should be fairly accurate. Start with the Marty. Marty is quite a good teams player. By teams, I mean 2v2s, 4v4s, of course, not really 4 teams, but we are including both doubles and quads. I think we're going to put Marty in B tier. He's good, but I think he's better in doubles than he is fours. He's not that good fours, I don't think, because he lacks or sorry, he's better in fours than he is doubles because he lacks like coordination with his teammates. But in fours, it doesn't matter as much than it does in doubles. Andrew J 45. I haven't really played him, so I'm gonna put him in who. I know a lot of people like really know him, but he's literally some like YouTube random. So I'm literally. I mean, actually, I've seen like his videos. I'll put him in F tier. Apple Pie's easy A tier. Really good player. Next up, we got Oliver. I think we're going to put Oliver C tier. Asda A tier. Damja S tier, I think. Connor versus Games. I would put him who because I haven't seen too much of his gameplay, but like I know who he is. I think he's like a B tier player. I don't know, man. I think he mainly plays solos. Defafter, he's like D tier. Daniel, once again, like I've seen him play and like I know who he is and stuff. I think he's like a B tier player, but like a right side B tier player. Like I don't really know. Like I haven't seen enough of their gameplay to know because I haven't played with any of them. Danger, I don't know. It's a toss up. Like I wish there's a booster category. You know what I mean? Not proved yet, by the way. Anyways, that Jake aside, I think Danger's like D tier. Like in terms of his actual play, like he literally like I don't know because he dodges everybody. Um, Doned, probably D tier. Double jumps, I've never really played the man. He's on leaderboards. From what I hear, he's pretty good. I'll put him in C tier. Embrace, probably like high C tier, maybe even like low B tier. I'll put him there for now. Anderson, never really played them. Don't know where to put them. They're like a good player. I don't know, man. FBI 38. I mean, he's a cheater, isn't he? Okay, I'm gonna put him here because he normally cheats. If because like last time I played him, he was cheating and stuff. If he's not cheating, then I'll put him like B tier probably. But he's a cheater, so I'm putting him there. Fies, I beat Fies and Cyanide while solo queuing, so we're gonna toss him like there. Flexi BR Flex, actually a really smart player. However, he lacks, like he doesn't play enough to have good game sense or anything. So I'm gonna toss him down here and be Rune Atron. Who the fuck is this? Hold up, I need to go find out who this is real quick. Give me a second. Go namemc.com/go Rune Atron. Who is this? Oh, this is our reply or something, right? Yeah, this is our reply. Our reply. Like C tier. Probably like low C tier, maybe even like. I'll put him there. Goat rank. Goat rank. This is Isaac. Isaac. I think Isaac's like C tier. We're gonna start filling up C tier quite a bit, guys. I think. Gorando. Toss up between C and D, man. He's decent at PvP. I'll put him C, but like, fuck. I'm really tempted to D tier him, man. Maybe just because he's shit with me. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's just shit when he's in my games and he's better when he's in other games. Gator. He's like a better trainer, right? I've never seen him play, so I'm putting him in who? Ryan. Ryan is. I think Ryan's an S tier player. Holy shit, any day. Indian fellow. Who is Indian fellow? This is TP here. Yeah, TP here. So, TP here. It's a quick D tier. I-word. I think I-word's actually like pretty good at the game. Like B tier ish. Like high C tier, low B tier. I'd actually like probably. You can sort this a little bit. Yeah, I think that's fairly good. Like Gigi Gaho is like quite. I need to toss some people down. We'll do that. Jers, really good at PvP, not really good at the game, but he's still like A tier easily. I think, oh yeah, A tier, easy. He's really good at the game. His game set's a little lacking, but he's right up there on the PvP scale. Kiwi. Kiwi's similar to Jers, but less, slightly more game sense, but less PvP. I want to put him like really high B tier. Like he's like basically A tier, but like I don't quite want to put him in the same basket as Apple, Asda, and Jers, so we're gonna put him in B tier down there. Nativatron, I mean he dodges literally everybody, so like I mean hey, so does Danger, and so hey, we'll put them together because they're all the same person basically. Am I right at this point? They just at least Gigi's a little more known. Leandro Power, another BR. I played him a few times. He's like not good. He's like low C tier. We can start doing a few things in C tier. I don't know with these guys. I think that's like a little better for C tier. Except Lennon. Lennon's like he's like the best casual player. You know what I mean? Like I'll put him in C. Matthew GG. I'm sorry. Is who? I know they're Bedwars players, and I've played Matthew GG, but I don't know. Like he's not amazing, but I haven't played him enough, so maybe he's just. I'll give him the benefit of doubt. Put him in who, and just assume that I haven't played him enough. You know. Maipo's actually like he plays a decent amount. I'll toss him at low B tier. Nerped. I'm sorry, I actually just don't know who Nerped is. No proof GG. He's like rank 1 cheater right there, boys. Actually, I'll put him right 2 cheater meme. Oh, Matthew. I played against him in the tournament. Me and Ryan versus, or Ryan and I versus Suzerain and Oh Matthew. Oh Matthew is like a solid, really low D tier player. Nelson Client. Where do I put Nelson? Nelson's like F tier. Osbr. Os is like I'll actually put him like B tier. He's like really good in some situations. Like I'll put him like actually I'll put him like here. He's like really good sometimes. And it's not like a skill thing, it's just like situational. Like depends who he's against and stuff. Paris goes A tier. Easy, dude. Not quite S tier, but definitely not B tier. Really good player right there. Pig rank. If this was solos, pig rank would probably be like S tier. But considering it's not solos, pig rank is like a B tier player. Actually, like probably a high B tier player. We'll toss him like there. Like probably better than Osk. Actually, yeah. I'll put him there for now. Pixel Master. Look, Pixel's a good guy, and he's like fairly good at 4 teams. However, in terms of like actual skill, he's like in 2 teams and stuff, he's like I'll put him high C tier. I should also probably sort this out. Face is probably one of the better D tier players. I'll give him that at least. I'll put Matthew a little higher. Can I put? Oh, there we go. That looks a little better. Postmates, cool guy in calls. He says a little like weird shit sometimes, but we're not going to question it too much. We'll toss Postmates. Really, I can't even put him low CT. He's going low DT. I'm sorry, man. Prop is probably the best voice on this list. He has such a nice voice to listen to. If you can never get in a call with Pup, do it. You won't regret it. He's a really chill guy to talk to. His voice is just memorizing. That said, he's like quite a bad player. Not gonna lie. Ray Dragonfly. Ray's probably an S tier player. Yeah, he's definitely S tier player. He makes bad decisions sometimes, but like overall S tier player. I don't agree with a lot of his personal opinions, but like as a player, easily respectable. Definitely S tier. Red Archer 37. I don't know, it's a bit of a toss up between like last place F tier and cheater, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put him in cheater, but if he wasn't in cheater, just know that he'd be right here at the bottom of F tier, alright? Right with all these other guys. Residence, he's going right there. Rev is like here. Like not as good as Isaac, but not as bad as like these guys. I'm gonna do that and this, I think. Rylu's, I'm sorry. Sindiste. Sindiste is like a prime example of like the optimal D tier player. You know what I mean? Next up, Shmi best for wide. Shmi is actually like fairly good at the game. Like I would put him at A tier, but like not quite. Like he's fairly easy to defend in some situations. Like, hey, when he's warmed up, he's like here, but when he's like most of the time, he's like right there. Seven Town's pretty bad at the game. Although like Sev did pop off like quite actually, like Sev actually low key pops off sometimes. Like actually, Sev is like low B tier. Like he pops off sometimes. Slimist, I mean, Slimist plays with cheaters. So like, when you think about it, is he any better? Like he basically just preached by playing with cheaters, right? When he's playing with legit players, he's like probably C tier. Mid C tier. Not as good as the BR people, but better than these guys. Speed's a really good player in solos, and like teams he's okay, but overall he falls for too many jukes. I'm sorry, man. You fall for too many jukes, bro. It's too easy to juke you. I'm tossing you down near the bottom in B tier with all the other randoms. Next up, who's this? Stylisis. Stylisis is like pretty cool guy. I don't even want to put him. Like he's like better than Slimist. Worse than like these other guys probably. Suze is I'll keep Suze for later. Soup, I'll toss Soup up like Soup. The Soup's probably like last place C tier. Myself, I think I'm easily an A tier player. Alright guys. I'm not quite S tier, but like I dunk on a lot of other people in A tier and below. In fact, let me sort this out a little bit. I want to put me above Asta just because it's like, dude, who plays? Dude, everybody plays Rusher, okay? So like I am using my role a little bit there where I put myself above Asta, but that's purely because I think I make better decisions. And I'm more wanted on team because I played defense. And so the only time that Asta shines or gets to shine is when they're with a good defender. So they're on my team or they're with like Ray and Trash. Like the GVG team that they've got is him, Ray, Trash, and Ryan. Right? So he's like, you know. Would I put myself above Apple? I feel like I dunk on Apple on defense a lot when he pushes me. Like I dunk on him too much. I dunk on him too much. I put myself above Paris, but I put Paris above Apple. Here's why. I think Paris is better than Apple. That said, Paris lags back a lot. Should I lower that for that? I don't think I will. Normally I would though. So if you like count lag backing and stuff, like here, but like if they can't lag back, like in like a competitive setting, probably like closer to the bottom of A tier. They are a good player. They stall out for no reason sometimes. When I've played against Paris, dude stalls out too much sometimes for no reason. Man would just sit at my own base on Lighthouse. I know where he is. I'm sitting there shift with my bow pulled. Dude's literally just sitting behind a wall of blocks, letting our teammates 1v1. Why even play 2v2 if all you're going to do is AFK at the other person's base and let your teammate 1v1? You know what I mean? 10 of... Who is that? Who knows? Templus is there, I think. Who's Tesseract? I'll save Trash Client for later. Same thing with Suze. I know they're a little touchy topics when it comes to choosing people on tier lists. Triggered. This is Big Man himself. Lots of wins in singles. Not that good of a teammate, I don't think. Last time I played with him, he was like here. Optimus. Okay, so Optimus, I'll actually save for later too. Yeah. In fact, let's just skip to this other side here because I'm noticing a lot of big names in the front. Let's skip to this. Zentai. Zentai is really good apparently. However, I've never played with this dude. Never in the world have I played with this dude. Actually, I've played with him a few times in like ranked bridge, like doubles. He's like, or sorry, fours. He's like good. He's like good, but not. You know, he's like good. I think. Arc is like there. I gotta sort this out a little bit. I put speed. I'm mainly putting Daniel and Connor at the bottom of B just because I haven't played with them recently enough to know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Same thing as Enta. I haven't really played him enough. I would take speed over Arc, I think, in more than half of the scenarios. Willy Webb, big man. Where is Pixel? This guy's going right next to Pixel. Where'd I put Pixel? Dude, take a seat right there, brother. Willow Cian, quite a good player. Better than Arc? Better than Maipa. I think this man's good at the game. I'll put him right there. A whole lot of red. He's the reason why we've got cheater tab right here. Wes. Big man Wes. Big man Wes. Popping off. Won the 10th squad tourney. Big guy Wes. Made a name for himself in the tourney. And since then, all he's known for is bringing me all to the Discord. Yelling the N-word probably too much. And Ninjago, really. He's a good player. He's a good player. He's quite a good player. Like, he's like their good player. Wello, this is Enderprof. Like, look, these guys, I know they're good, so I'm putting them in B tier. I don't think they're A tier. And I don't think they'll shear under, but like I don't know where to put them like sideways anywhere here, so they're just going at the end, okay? Weird. Weird's like there, I think. I don't know, man. Vitali. All right, we're at the big names. 4 left. Ready, guys? Vitali BR. What are we putting Vital? Let's put Vital. Vital's a really good rusher. Vital's better than Shmi. Better than Wes, I think. Actually, okay, so the reason why I'm dropping Wes a little bit here. He's a good player, but I think he's just good because of meta. I don't think he's like he would be like here, but then I'm dropping him to here just because like where he is in the meta. You know what I mean? Like in the meta he's good, but I feel like in the long run, once people actually get better at like PvP and stuff, and like have more bridge, like he's lacking bridge sense is what I'm trying to say. Wes lacks bridge sense. Okay, he's good at PvP. He makes a diagonal. His bridge sense is a little lacking. Okay, he doesn't know how to like throw a lot of pieces. Doesn't know how to do any of that. Next up on the list of overrated players here, we got Optimus. Optimus, big man. Only issue is he doesn't know how the spacebar works. He misses a lot of jumps. Bit of a meme. I also defend him quite easily, and I know a lot of other defenders defend him quite easily. And he doesn't really help his team by pushing top mid. He's sort of like a knockoff Apple. He's like an Apple, but I at least have to drop to defend Apple, whereas Optimus is just going to miss the jump half the time. So, knockoff Apple. Probably like really low B tier, man. I'm sorry, dude. And then I'm gonna do Suze next. Suze is good player. Got shit on in the tourney, but I think that's just because like unfortunate seeding slash his teammate, whatever. He could have gone quite far in the tourney. Probably not as far as like finals, but he could have gone like at least probably to semifinals if he had a really good teammate. That said, he's better than Optimus, better than like these guys, I think. Probably better than Arc, just because he can PvP. Not a lot of people can just like straight up like this tier is like people with game sense who can't PvP, or people who can PvP but have no game sense. Mostly people with game sense who can't PvP. This tier is like either really high game sense or like really high PvP, but like not really too amazing on both. And this is like pretty much both, to where you have like really good game sense and like really good PvP. And that's sort of how I'm separating it. Where like S tiers, you have both. A tier is like really good in one of them, and then B tier is like okay, like quite good in one of them, and then C tier is like you're lacking. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna put Suzerain. I'm gonna put him here for now, just to let my mouse rest. But we're gonna toss him like he's good at PvP, so like I want to put him like next to Kiwi. Like, I want to put him above Kiwi, but I don't want to put him above Wise. You know what I mean? Next up, Trash Client. Hey, the one name everybody's been looking for. People probably skip to the end of the video just to watch me see where I'm going to put this guy, right, guys? Very simple where I'm going to put him. I think Trash Client is extremely overrated, okay? He's really good at PvP. I think his game sense is lacking just too much, okay? He doesn't know how to hit some maps like efficiently. He actively decides to not hit some maps efficiently. He's really bad when it comes to dealing with pressure. Like, yeah, he can defend the goal, but he's not good at helping his teammates make the comeback from a defense, which is why you see in a lot of his videos, when he's defending, he's just sitting at base defending until one of his teammates bypasses and scores, right? At the end of the day, this guy is literally just like a PvP wall at your base who sort of knows how to hit both some maps. You know what I mean? Trash Client's not A tier, guys. He's not A tier. I'm sorry. He's not A tier, and he's not better than Vital. I don't think he's better than Shmi. I don't think he's better than Wes. Okay? He is better than Suze, though. He's better than Kiwi and the rest. I'm tossing him right there, 4th place in B tier. Now, is there anything we want to change? Let's go back and see. I think S tier is just about tied. I do think Ray should probably be like further on this side. But like for the majority, like the rest seems like quite fair. Maybe Ryan higher than BD, I think, actually. Yeah, that seems quite fair to me. Next up, A tier. I think that seems quite fair. Asda and Jers, I don't know, but maybe Jers above Asda. But It's tough, man. Maybe like that, and then here, this looks fine, and then like I said at the end, we're just like dropping names. Optimus is definitely behind these four. Okay, look, if you're looking at this, these four people are all like one guy, okay? Like, they're all like good players, but like I haven't played with them enough to know if they're better. I don't think they're better, and I don't think they're worse. Like, I know they're good, but they're not, you know what I mean? Optimus is definitely here. Actually, Optimus is taking an L all the way down. First place C tier, okay? Prime C tier player. Well, if I look through this, double jumps, I haven't really played them. Garando, I know is really bad. Templus is probably higher, actually. Slimus, Triggered. Weird's probably a little higher. That looks about good to me, guys. I think that's fairly nice. And then, like I said, GG, Negativitron, Danger, basically the same person. They all like dodge and stuff. Hey, it is what it is. Am I right? And then F tier is people who either they played the game a long time ago, like Pup played the game a long time ago, good player, stopped playing like over a year ago. He's just like your average Minecraft, like Bedwars Lobby 1 player, you know what I mean? But all the rest of the players here are just not good players. I'm sorry. If you're sad because you're here, I'm sorry. You're just shit, okay? You're just shit. If you're in the cheater tier, you just cheat and it's confirmed, right? Or FPI38 used to cheat. I don't know. Does he still cheat? He doesn't cheat. Who knows, right? I've played him where he doesn't cheat. I've played him where he does cheat. And I'm putting him in cheater just because he does cheat. If he didn't cheat, I'd probably put him like really high B tier, you know? Or maybe like here somewhere. But I don't think that he's legit. At least a lot of the times I've played him, he wasn't. So I'm putting him in cheater. And then obviously no proof GG and whole lot of red. Easy. Right in the cheater tier. And Red Archer 37, due to autoclicks, really obvious. Got banned for it. I'm tossing him down there. And then who is just, I'm sorry, you like the Test Track plays solos, and then I don't know who nerfed Rylers or Tenevar at all. Matthew GG plays Bedwars and Yoda plays Bedwars. They're good at PvP, but like, I don't know where to put them, dude. I'd say Matthew GG and Gator are probably somewhere in like the BC tier, but I don't think they're that amazing. Anyways, that's my tier list. If there's anything that you think is really off about the tier list, go in the description, tell me about it, and I'll consider your opinions. Maybe give you a little comment to help clarify where I've put a few people. That said, that was my tier list. I hope you guys liked it, and like I said, if you have any comments, please put them down below. I'll try to reply best I can. I read just about every single comment I get, and who knows? Maybe I'll do a different tier list in the future for solos or something if I start playing solos, or maybe I'll do a ranked bridge versus tier list to see if where their elo is adds up to where their tier list is. That said, my name is Open. Thank you very much for watching the video. Quite long, 30 minutes, but I appreciate everybody who went through the whole thing.